A historic moment happened on November 25th, 2022. Overwall completed the hardest challenge Destiny has to offer. Solo Flawless, Wrath of the Machine. Before we get into this, let me introduce you. Overwall has been playing Destiny since almost the beginning, but it was only fairly recently that he started going for challenges. Starting off with a modest solo Oryx in July of 2022, Over hit the ground running, and hard. Solo Templar, solo Flawless Crota, 392 down Crota. He kept pushing himself and refused to slow down. Let me fill you in on a little secret. There comes a time in every challenge seeker and speedrunner's career where you have to take a leap of faith, intentionally bite off more than you can chew, and force yourself to heights you've never been before. Overwall was at that moment, and the challenge he decided to go for was Solo Vosic. For those of you who actually watch my videos, you'll recognize this as one of my top 5 hardest challenges in Destiny. Now mechanically, this challenge is hard enough as it is, but Over had one major problem. He didn't have Chloric Dragon. So while not impossible, Over's life just got much harder. For those of you who don't know, the Chloric Dragon rocket launcher was designed to make doing Solo Vosic possible. So not having its third rocket and extra 10% damage was going to make a crazy hard challenge into a living nightmare. However, it wasn't. Don't get me wrong, this challenge was nutty, but most of the time, when someone goes to tackle a new challenge in Destiny, it isn't uncommon for them to spend 100, 110, 120 hours on it. Over beat this challenge in 45 hours. That is shockingly short. So, what does one do after this? Well, obviously, you do the same challenge, but with a harder variant. A couple days later, and with a mere 13 hours of play, Overwall became the second person ever to beat Solo Vosic, but this time on a Warlock. Okay, now Over is done improving, right? Nah, how about solo access and 7 teleports? This guy seems to like Wrath, you think? But now, it was time. After reviewing Axis Bake and Vosic's run, Over was convinced. Solo Flawless, Wrath of the Machine was within his reach, so he got to work. Remember how much emphasis I put on Over beating Solo Vosic? I mean, it's a hard challenge, and yeah, it is. It's also obviously required if you want to beat the whole raid, but for some reason, Over's luck post-Vosic wasn't the best. After beating Vosic, something went wrong, and he lost the run, not once, not twice, not 3 times, not 4 times, 5 times. Let me tell you, the solo challenge community was rabid. Whenever Over got past Vosic, his entire chat sat ready to welcome a new champion home. And finally, 64 hours of attempts, and with a time of 56 minutes and 51 seconds, Overwall became the 3rd person ever to beat the Wrath of the Machine raid Solo Flawless. In the short span of 2 months, Overwall beat 3 of the top 5 hardest challenges in Destiny. Solo Vosic 12 times, Solo Vosic on Warlock once, and the fastest completion of Solo Flawless Wrath. Make sure to subscribe to my channel, because if this pace keeps up, I'll be posting more videos of Overwall doing crazy things in the Destiny community. Hope you enjoyed this, Guardians. Have a great day.